For the first time ever, the Sub 4 RA channel travels to the land down under for some ADRC and Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series action. While there's never been a race run here on this newly constructed track, it is quickly garnering the nickname the Tasmanian Devil. Nothing but right-hand turns and some wicked and wild action. I'm sure we're going to see that firsthand today here in qualifying. When we come back in 2021, we expect another turn down near where the finish line is at. So it should be even wilder 2021, but for now, 2020 should be crazy. All right, before we get down to qualifying, let's acknowledge our much appreciated sponsors here in the 2020 season for both the ADRC and the Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series. 3dbotmaker.com, Dave Akers Customs, Roaring Entertainment, Thunderoo Raceway, and our Truck Series sponsor, JLHcrafts.com. We're going to be using their D-Line automatic start gate. So no more of this malarkey fishing line to start your races. That's done. One button, press it, we're racing. All right, if you'd like to see your paid advertisement here, contact me, Rhino, at sub4ra@yahoo.com or on Instagram under sub4ra. All right, with Christmas upon us, I guess I'm in the giving mood. This Johnny Lightning Holiday Muscle Ornament 2001 edition, pretty badass, just like Cobra Kai, but that's a whole nother subject. Look at that, metal, real riders. Look at the paint job on that Nova. Nice. So, if you comment down below what the driver you think will win, and they do, you will win this Chevy Nova. Now, if more than one person correctly predicts it, we will have to come up with some tiebreaker. All right, we see a lot of the Aussie crowd supporting their green and gold colors there. Social distancing, kind of like it is in the States, apparently. I thought it'd be a little bit better. All right, take a look here at Dave Akers Customs Garage with Todd McDonald's ADRC tow truck. Good look at it there. We are ready to get to qualifying now. We're going to start off with your series points leader, Ken Castillo in the 75, a notorious bad qualifier. Apparently it doesn't matter when you're busy fighting for championships like he is here. 57.71, that's a 5.771 to start things off. All right, Lady Red Pill, we're going. This is the top 20 here, top 20 in points. Automatically guaranteed a spot here in Australia. 72.34, not very good at all. 9.11 now of Carly K. Most of you know. Look at that. Looked like she went over. Had enough momentum, flipped it over. This is going to be a tough track. For one, right-hand turns. These drivers are not used to it. Here's Frank Klein, who is on a second half roll. He has got his sights set on his second straight championship, but a DNF there. Keep in mind, Red Pill Racing, Dragon Claw Racing, Satellite Team, notoriously bad qualifiers. Bud goes over for the Narrow 62 Racing. Remember, these first 20 cars already locked into the race based off of being in top 20 points. Harry Hoon goes over. Right now, he is your Rookie of the Year. That's going to bring up Rusty Nubbins for Dave Akers Customs. First Superbird here. We'll see several. But it all started with Rusty. All right, a 39.62. Wakes the crowd up a little bit. That's going to bring up Burt Buzzard now in the deuce. Oh, man, off of one hard, but oh! I'm telling you, this track is going to be brutal. DNF for Buzzard. That's going to bring up Bobby Labonte in that color changer right now. Black, we're seeing it black, normally green, depending on the temp. 45.73 for Bobby Labonte. That puts him second. We got Paducah now. And the GM Good. Oh, man. He goes over. DNF for Paducah. That'll bring up the one of Nasara Charunkel or something like that. See how she does in the Ultra Hot Wheels. And not going to bring it around. DNF for Trunkel or something like that. All right, Maxilla now, also in the one car. Oh, he spins. He goes backwards. Will he finish the lap? He will. That's a 55-34. B. Finn now. The youngest driver, I do believe, in the Red Pill Racing stable. He goes into an airplane spin. And he's going to settle into the entry of turn 2, a DNF. All right, we got Jeff Bodine. He's almost been all or nothing this year. What will he be here? Looks like all. Whoa, kind of pinballed it there, a 40-83, but not a bad lap. All right, we got Vinny. Nightlife. Man, with this pandemic, he hasn't been able to party much. Oh, wow, he partied right there. He flipped it on his roof, corrected it, brings it in at a 48-87 for Vinny. All right, Brian Kelly now in the Camaro. We will not see the Camaros in 2021. The pony cars, looks like a one-and-done deal. Brian Kelly, a 45 flat, 4.50. All right, Chris is up now in the 29. Been a relatively quiet driver this year, although maintaining a top 20 point standings. A DNF there for Chris. That's going to bring up Nero. Very disappointing season, I'd have to say, for this team. Oh, look at Nero there, though. A 36-46 puts him on the pole right now. A great lap. Trying to right the ship here. Oh, what happened there? Dirty Deeb. And then he still goes over, despite stalling. I don't know if he could have cut a tire. How that happened right out the gate, I don't know. I'm not a tire expert. All right, Golden Girl in the 3. That's a steady lap there, 44-34. That's your top 20, so now everybody else needs to get in by times. Here's Glitter Girl. Oh, nice off of 1. Oh, wrecks off of 2. Glitter Girl will not make it. All right, Tony Stewart, just like teammate Bobby Labonte and those color changers. Oh, that was odd. He's still going to complete the lap. That's a 62-49. I doubt that'll be fast enough. All right, Lucy in the 50 now for Key West Racing. Oh, goes a little high off of into 1. Drove that in too deep. And is going to say hi to the crowd. Will not make it in. All right, 68 now of Lucky Jackson. Oh, that was an interesting approach to 1. He'll complete the lap, 52-59. I doubt that'll be fast enough. All right, Gator McCluskey, he has looked well. He's really good the second half of the season. Struggled the first half, but look at him go here. 37-97. That puts him second right now. Good lap for Gator. All right, Sloppy Joe. Whoa, airplane spin. And he's going to not finish. Key West Racing been a great addition to the ADRC. Here's Mikey. I believe he is the flagship member of the Key West Racing Group. And DNF there, unfortunately. Obviously out of Florida, this group is. Slam and Dale now. Built by James Clayman. Look at him go. Slam and Dale at 38-93. Good lap there. Here's Stephanie Shea, also known as Dave Akers' main squeeze. Look at that. Little fishtail there. 44-38 for Stephanie Shea. Jason now in the 3. Oh, he spins it around in 1. Will he finish the lap? No. You're kidding me. Look how close he was. I mean, it's going to be too slow anyways, but it'd be nice to just say, hey, I finished at the Tasmanian Bowl or whatever we're going to call this. I don't even know yet. Yoshi Takashita. Great lap there. 38-30. Yoshi, man, when he's been on, and today he's on. Speaking of on, here's 2D. He's on the track. Oh, goes up high, but he still runs a 40-45 despite the weird exit off a 2. That's going to bring up 43 car of Squirrely Dan. Oh, nice steady lap. No. Runs it up high into the wall. DNF for Squirrely Dan. All right, Cut Rocker here on his own home track. Can he do it? He has a win this year already. Oh, no. Oh. I'd have to say he's probably running it a little bit too hard there. All right, Captain John. We accidentally called him Dr. Paul. He got his win. First win of Martinsville at our last race, but a DNF here for Captain John. Will not repeat. No repeat winner. All right, Tony Clayman in the 09 car now. Kind of all over the place. A 45-76. That'll bring up Kiko from Kiko Motorsports in the 1. Used to run with that. Oh! Had a big wing. It broke off. Never put it back on. DNF there. All right, Skeeter Davis now in the Mountain Dew 9. A spin, and that's it. Skeeter DNFs it. Riley Cumming now in the 43. Cuts it down low. Good lap going. That's a 38.42. Nice lap for Riley Cumming. All right, Minerva Luca, teammate of Nasara Trunkel or something like that for Brake Fluid Racing, and she just becomes a pinball. That's a DNF, and we're moving now to Swervin Irvin in the Valvoline 28. Iconic NASCAR ride here. Look at, oh, Swervin had a great, he still runs a 38.17, but man, wonder what he would have ran without that hiccup towards the end. 78 car now, Caleb Allen. Will he finish it? It doesn't. It's going to be too slow anyways. DNF for Caleb Allen. That'll bring up Bookham Dano in the 4. Has shown a lot of promise. Oh, look at that. Riding on the side. Wow, DNF unfortunately for Bookham. Yeah, that could have been a good lap. All right, Kelly Eugene now in the 15. Oh, airplane spin, corrects it. Impressive. 49.40, probably going to be a little too slow maybe. That was impressive correction though. Matt Allen now in the 10. The Murata Stalker. 43.13. Good lap for Matt Allen. That'll bring up Rusty Wallace in the deuce. Off of 1, good. Off of 2, pretty good. 37.15. Not a bad lap for Rusty. That puts him pretty high up there in the qualifying. Chloe K has had a disastrous 2020 season just like the year. It continues here. DNF will not make it. All right, James Clayman now. Clayman off of 2, not bad. 39.40. Good lap. Stella Beans, another one from Dragon Claw Racing that's went reverse in standings this year. Had a good 2019 campaign. That's a 42.82. Should put her in the running there. All right, Ryder Knightley now in the 94. 41.69. Good lap for Knightley. It's going to bring up Sean from Redline Salvage Inc. in the 1. Chevy Stalker. Oh, goes over. DNF. And now we got the Office Depot 99. Ben Overbeach. Another one of, hey, not a bad lap there. 38.83. Another one of the cars from Mike Carroll's stable that has impressed this year when he runs well. Taylor York now. Look at Taylor. 39.59. That should put him in the show right there. Moving along, Kyle Petty for Manny Petty Racing from the Ghost Jerker family. Look at this. Rubber tire car. 42.16. Not a bad lap for Kyle. All right, Chris Buscher. He's got a German last name, and they don't pronounce it German. It just drives me up the wall. Buscher, how it should be pronounced. DNF for Buscher. All right, Green Parrot had the pole at Martinsville and got wiped out. Almost took out a tower. Oh, speaking of wipeout, he does it himself here. Look at that. Good spin on those axles. That's a Southwest, Southernmost Graphite team. All right, Julius Harris Sr. Hey, good run for Julius, 39.02. That should put him in the show for the first time in that new ride. All right, Dave Akers Customs. Mopar Murata Stalker. Dave with a good lap, 40.88. That might get him into the top 35 cars. Cowboy Bill now in the 10. Oh, had a good lap going until off of 2, and then he eats it. You know what it means. All right, 34 now, Coffee Tart. Love that car, man. Love that Taco Bell scheme. DNF, though, for Tart. That's going to bring up 3D. Look at that. Styling and profiling with his own. Wow. 37.03. Woohoo. That puts him second behind Nero now. All right, we got AJ Gray from Res Wheels. He's qualified for one race that I remember here. 42.72, not a bad time. Could find his way into the show. All right, the 79 now of Captain Tony. Oh, goes high in that GTO and DNFs it. All right, Luke Allen now in the Crunch front running Fairmont. Oh, man, that off of one is going to be brutal for the race. I mean, we're already seeing it in qualifying. Mustafa Bey, here's another Superbird. Oh, there we go again. Another wreck on his side. Mustafa will not be racing in the ADRC race, unfortunately for him. That's going to bring up Chef Squid now. Look at Chef Squid go. Oh, he had a good lap going. Had a good lap, and then off of two, couldn't finish it. All right, Katie now. Another Superbird. Oh, what the hell? Heck. DNF. Wow. She's all over the place. All right, Kyle Eugene now in the 8. Good lap going for Kyle. 42.93. That's going to bring up the Bug Assassin. Looking like Van Halen cover. Cover art, I should say. Not like covering a song. 42.91 for the Bug Assassin. All right, that would bring up his teammate, Irish Kevin. Oh, man, he had a good lap going. Southernmost Graphite had a good lap going. All right, Bama McCall. This is, well, he wrecked, so it doesn't matter. That was Lucky Jackson's old ride. Bama McCall takes it over. And El Reco in qualifying. All right, here's the 17 from Res Wheels. We have still never received a name for this driver. He runs a 45.18 here. That'll bring up Chloe MK in the 5. Again, this Mustang here, just like the Camaros, the pony cars, they're in the Grand National Tour in the late 60s, early 70s. We will not see them back next year. So DNF there for Chloe. That'll bring up Ray Moole in the 00. Oh, Ray Moole goes off the track. He disappeared. Where'd he go? Is he okay? All right, he landed on his wheels. We're going to need some medical assistance ASAPO, no doubt. All right, well, the show must go on. 72 here. Manny Many. He does not finish. Man, what a look. Wow, Ray Moole took. All right, 89 Mattel. This ride it's about done. Yep, look at this. It's had a great run, especially for being a stock, but I think it's definitely seen its best days. If you'd like to advertise, check it out right there. Yep, up close and personal. All right, Tim Flock. This Tim Flock? No, this is Lil Bit. Lil Bit in the 21 White Walls. Look at that. Who's that handsome guy in the hood of that car? That was a 41.43 for Little Bit. Jay Moole. How does he even compete after seeing what happened to his brother? We're still trying to free him from the car. Jay Moole, DNF. That'll bring up Chris Moskell, the 93 car from Todd McDonald. Moskell, 42.23. Good lap. All right, here's Tim Flock now in the 57 Fury. Got a lot of rumors going on about Flock right now for 2021. DNF's it here, though. That'll bring up the Gobbling Turkey in the 6 car. Rex. El Reco out of it. All right, now we got Kathy Lisa Kim in the 10. Look at her go. 36.53. 7/1000ths of a second away from Nero's time. That's how close it was. She'd be on the pole right now. As it stands, she's second. Another Res Wheels unidentified driver there. Kathy Lisa Kim in second now. 36.53 for her. All right, another unidentified driver out of the Res Wheels stable. Oh, man, Kathy Lisa Kim, what a lap. DNF there for the super fast Chevy Pro Stalker. Sub 4 RE Racing. And if you'd like to advertise, have at it. All right, now Chase Elliott in the 9. Man, I can't get over that Kathy Lisa Kim lap. And DNF for Chase Elliott. That'll bring up the 2T car of Tyler, also known as Little T. Maybe when he gets older, he become Mr. T. Hey, completes the lap there of 46.01. All right, Dr. Paul. Off of 1, good. 2 didn't look too bad. 37.37. That'll put him in the show. All right, 10 now of Scott Riggs. Another car. I do believe this one is also from Jack, John, and Katie Racing. Scott Riggs completes a lap. 39.49. He's going to be in the show. Wow. All right, Julius Harris Jr. All right, well, 56.20 completes the lap, but the way he looked off of 1, I thought it was going to be faster than that. All right, Beverly now in the Chevy Vega, another pony car we won't see racing in the ADRC or Liquid Rush after this season. That's a 50.53 for Beverly. All right, Todd McDonald himself up in the 21. Off of 1, looking pretty good. 2, not enough steam. And he's going to chill at the Roaring Entertainment sign. All right, 2 more to go. Chapman Films, I Like Cheese. You get your Jalapeno yet? Off of 1, off of 2. 44.03. Good lap for Chapman. That's going to bring up our last qualifier in the 12. Chokey Muffin Top. And, Chokey rode the rail. Pretty much choked himself out. All right, that's it. Nero 62 by 7 1/1000ths of a second is in on the pole. Going to try to resurrect the 2020 disastrous year and disastrous season for his standards, starting when we drop the green flag. All right, here's a look at all the qualifiers and what segments they're going to be in. So segment 1 on top there, Nero 62, Julius Harris Sr. First time, I do believe, in ADRC competition, I do believe. And I think he was in a Liquid Rush race. Qualifying, look at Jeff Bodine, and look at that right there, Ken Castillo, and then Burt Buzzard. So a lot of cars up near the top in segment 1. Segment 2 going to be led by Kathy Lisa Kim. I just can't get over that lap. Slam and Dale next to her. 2D qualified well. Max Zilla. And they got Harry Hoon looking to move up in the points, and Dirty Deeb looking to stay in the top 20 in that 00. And segment 3 going to be led by How Fitting 3D. Had a sensational lap. Ben Overbeach looked good, and look at that, 3D and his buddy, the 68 Rusty Nubbins. His buddy Dave Akers owns that one. Let's see how they work together, perhaps. Then you got Vinny Nightlife in the 27. That's Vinny Oons Nightlife. Followed by Bud and Chris. Segment 4 led by Rusty Wallace. Next to him, the 43. That's going to be Riley Cumming. A lot of new faces kind of early in this segment. The 27, Taylor York. And then we get on to the guys that have been running up front all year. The 18, Bobby Labonte. Frank Klein looking to move up and maybe get help from his son in the 3, B. Finn. Frank Klein still chasing teammate and really employee Ken Castillo for the series points lead. Segment 5 in the 01, that is Dr. Paul, who we erroneously said won at Martinsville at our last race, even though it was not Dr. Paul. It was the inevitable, Captain John. Yoshi Takashita in the 91, and look at Scott Riggs, first time racing here in the ADRC. Brian Kelly in the 3, got Carly Kay looking to move up in the points, and Nasara Charunkel or something like that. In segment 6, Gator McCluskey with his second half surge. Swervin Irvin looked good in the 28. James Clayman had a good lap, and then we get on to the 3 of Golden Girl. And then Snake Eyes of Lady Red Pill, still second in points, looking to see if she can move back up in the points. And then Paducah in the 3 will round it out. All right, and here are your 8 qualifiers for the Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series, and a lot of new faces here. Going to be led by Dave Akers in the 9. Got Lil Bit in the 21, Ryder Knightley in the 94, Kyle Petty in the 44, rubber tire car. And then the 93 of, let's go back, it's Chris Moskell for Todd McDonald. The very first time he's got a car in to a race here on the Sub 4 RA channel. And then AJ Gray in the 7. The 3, definitely the most experienced here, the 3 of Stella Beans for Dragon Claw Racing. And then we got the 21 of the Bug Assassin. Remember, this will be a 4-lap shootout. Winner goes on as the 36th entry on to the ADRC race. All right, that being said, it is Nero62 gets his Monte Carlo up to the front. Great qualifying effort. I expect an extremely wild, very first time coming here to the land down under in Australia. Should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. Nothing but right-hand turns. A lot of unusualness for NASCAR. All right, guys. Remember, comment down below. If your driver that you pick wins, you will have a shot at winning that Johnny Lightning Chevy Nova. All right, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.